Certain things have really climbed, have really excelled during the pandemic. Collectibles and memorabilia continue to soar, literally, their values off the charts. It's so interesting because, Sean, you and I both know folks who collect comic books, maybe sports memorabilia, celebrity memorabilia. This is an interesting time in that world. LV Coin Company, well, they're experts in the area of collectibles and memorabilia, and they want to chat about possibilities.
Absolutely. And here with Las Vegas Coin Company is Scott Delord. She is the senior collectibles buyer. Joining us now, next to Frankenstein. Great to have you, sir.
With Frank again. Good morning. Yes, coming from Las Vegas Coin Company, but I am the collectibles buyer here. We, of course, buy coins, and John's been on the show many times. We buy jewelry, but we buy collectibles. And what a time for collectibles. I mentioned this the last time I was on the show,
Yeah.
but it just keeps continuing to skyrocket. It's amazing.
It is bananas because I remember, like growing up, we'd have those trading cards. We'd collect them. Oh, these could be worth something more someday. And then it seemed like the market kind of fell. And I think people just thought, okay, these baseball cards, these basketball cards, they're never going to be what they once were. Now, out of nowhere, they have skyrocketed. What's going on?
It really is. It started at the pandemic a year ago. People were then trapped at home, started getting in the closets and under the bed and grabbed some stuff, but they got bored. They had money in their pocket. They had money burning. They didn't know what to do. They got online. They went to online auctions and eBays and whichever and started buying memories, started buying what they had a passion for. But you couple that with an economic policy that just keeps printing money. So now we had another 1.9 trillion get printed. We're now talking about another plan for infrastructure in schools for 3 trillion. We just keep hitting the print button. So people are panicking, or not panicking, preparing. And they're putting their money into assets of all kinds. Yes, the sports cards, the comic books, the trading cards, it goes on and on. But we have seen levels unlike before. You said real quick there, Sean, you were right. It wasn't more than a year ago. They said, these baseball cards, they're never really going to come back. They're just cardboard. It was a fad or a fashion. Nothing could be further from the truth. We are seeing levels that are truly stratospheric. It's amazing.
I mean, it's really exciting if you're someone like my next door neighbor in Los Angeles, Don, who's been collecting baseball cards since the late 1960s. Okay,
Oh
he's
my
a guy
goodness.
who he's never lost interest in the collectibles. He goes to a shop about once a month, and he's always kind of keeping abreast of what's worth what. However, what if you're not so much like Don? Maybe you have some collectibles, maybe they're shoved in a drawer or a closet. You're not even sure what their value might be.
Sure.
Can we come down to your shop and sit down with you?
Absolutely. And that's what I'm here for. While John will take care of your coins and Lindy will look at your jewelry, come on down and bring those cards, bring the comics, bring whatever you're not sure of. The list goes well beyond what I'm saying here, and we'll look at virtually anything of value. We'll help you understand what the market is for that today. There's a lot of misinformation out there of what people are asking compared to what they're selling. But in today's world, some of those what we thought might be crazy selling prices are actually happening. So yes, feel free, bring it on down. There's no charge, no obligation for me to look at this with you, help you establish what you've got, and we can turn it into cash. You might trade it towards one of these rare coins or some bullion. However you're comfortable of diversifying your portfolio will help you with that.
Yeah, some people have the collectibles they want to sell to be able to get the bullion. Some people want the reverse. They actually want to invest in collectibles. Can you help them do that as well?
Well, sure. And that's some of the screenshots I think they'll be showing you aren't just pictures. We actually have some of the stuff here. Here's one of
What
the
is
Michael
that?
Jordan rookie card, the big
Wow.
deal, and even a Nolan
Oh,
Ryan autographed card, rookie card. These are items that we actually do have here, and folks like yourselves might be bringing them on down, and then we can get them to market or have them here in the store. And if you want to diversify by getting into some high-end collectibles, you can start here, or I can help out with a little bit of advice there as well.
awesome, Scott. And we know where to go for advice. You are located on Eastern. I like to say it's kind of like Southeastern
Well,
because
it
it's
is.
south of the 215 there in Freeway. Sorry, in Henderson, rather.
It's
But it
Yeah,
is
we're right in a
also
little
on the
foodie
west
area.
side of the
southeastern,
street.
south of the 215 on the west side of the street.
Exactly. We're
Yep.
still in Vegas. The other side is literally Henderson, but we're still in Vegas
Is
on
that the way
that
it
west
works?
side.
Is that the line of demarcation for
Literally
you?
across,
Wow.
we look across the street into Henderson. Correct.
No
There we go.
kidding.
Henderson adjacent. It's great talking to
There
you,
you
my
go.
friend. And my goodness, what an exciting
Thanks,
time to
man.
be
So
in your
interesting.
industry right now. Congrats
It's
on
great
everything.
to see you both again. Thank you again. All right.
Scott DeLorge from Las Vegas Coin Company. You can find him at 9555 Southeastern Avenue, Suite 140. The number 766-1776. Las Vegas Coin Company, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blank.